the way they would a severe cold or the flu. For some
Okay,
individuals, a
I hope
smaller
everyone comes
percentage,
in
especially
because let me
those
just move
who
closer
may
to
be
the
medically
light.
fragile, they will require medical attention, including possibly hospitalization. Our basic
I'm
message
making a short live because I'm actually watching this sorry, my phone charger. I'm actually watching this garbage right here. And as a nurse, that Lord, sweet baby Jesus, these people are so full of it. Hi, baby. Okay, so I'm watching this Trump press conference. Sorry about the light. It's just when I move, breathe, anything. I'm watching this Trump press conference. This is the same person that yesterday was in South Carolina talking about it's a Democratic hoax. And hi, baby. And nobody died yet. Oh, you spoke a little too soon, Mr. Trump. Because a lady in Washington in her 50s died. And if you watch my videos yesterday, I specifically said a person in their 50s. It's okay. In their 50s, what if that was a nurse and got sick and couldn't fight it off? Essentially, is what happened to this woman. She died in her 50s. You know how young and pretty healthy you are at 50? Even if you have diabetes, it shouldn't affect your overall health. I'm watching this like this man here. And my favorite line out of all this, well, the media needs to not let people say anything. Sorry, you're shaking on my because the laptop's on my leg. And then he says, don't panic. Okay, so my grandfather, yeah, well, because he's a fucking idiot. Excuse my French. So I'm watching this, and it's the craziest thing ever. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the chat that we have. Like it's the craziest thing ever to watch some of this. And I'm not gonna ever say, hi baby, hi Q. I'm never gonna say like I'm for someone or against somebody. Because right now it's all about what's best for the American people. And if hi, not sure. If these are the people that are in control of our country and making our decisions, we have issues. Oh, we have 40 million masks. That's great because however many they had the millions in California, you can't count them because they're all expired. And I had a conversation with somebody and they're like, oh, well, they can't expire their masks. Everything, hi untouchable, everything expires. Like, and that's why I was telling people on that video, well, come on, America, let's have some expired milk and some rotten meat because if that's okay, hey Jones, if that's okay for everybody, so is it, so is this. And the best line for me was, don't panic, and the risk is low. Don't panic. I don't know, but my grandfather always told me when people are like, don't panic, is the one time when you're like, panic. Yeah, well, because surgical masks aren't going to do you any good. That's why they're telling you not to wear masks. You need N95s. Yeah, making stuff up. No, listen, I found gowns in storage rooms that were older, like just the yellow gowns that we wear, and the ties come off, the fibers pull apart easy, they rip when you move. Like, there's a reason these things have expiration dates. Well, I'm trying to find a good angle while I'm talking to y'all. But there's a reason for all of this. And the crazy thing is, like, these people are so stupid. Like, it's the crazy, like, I'm looking at them and I'm like, they're like, oh, the risk is low. No, no, like, again, I don't know. My grandfather always taught me when someone tells you, don't panic. Hi, HD. I'm engaging the panic button. And if anybody's seen my video, sorry, I keep moving it because I'm trying to find a comfortable place to put this thingy thing. If anybody's seen my video where I went to, everybody knows Japanese style reacts. I was out here. Hi, Gigi. I was out here trying to find masks for Japanese style, and I was in North Jersey because I had to go to the home office, and literally on my way down, I was trying to find masks. Hey, Bells. So I was literally trying to find masks on my way down, like N95s, not just crappy surgical masks, like real masks. Hey, Kims. And if you watch that video, like there's one snippet that has, like, there's no mask. There's like pain or respirators, but N95s, they're not there. I literally found one box and it had 15 masks and it was like $32. And I sent it to Jamie because Jamie saw reacts because, hey, Kimmy. But the thing is that I sent it to her because like she's in Japan, like, oh my God. So hopefully she'll get them maybe Monday. Fingers crossed. But it's crazy because I'm watching this and I'm like, who keeps, yeah, Snake Raid, you're so cute. Like, listen, they're calling him on his shit.
Talking about Democrats. Somebody now is dead from this. You regret that?
Listen, they're calling him on his shit.
Referring to the action that they take to try and pin this on somebody because we've done.
Oh, a hoax referring to you're a fucktard.
I'm not talking about what's happening.
Yeah, and people bought into that. People bought into that garbage. You're in the South, and people are like, well, Trump says it's a hoax, and so that's what it's going to be. It's not a hoax. There are people dead. Jiminese is in Japan, like freaking out because it's everywhere. She's trying to get the hell out and get into the States. Like, you don't understand. Yeah, she's good. She's my baby. But that's the thing. Like, when they tell you don't panic, please panic. Please panic. Not panic in a way that you spend your life savings or you do some, you got 24 hours to live craziness. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, like, it was funny because on the chat, I seen this thing and it just reminded me of when we had a storm out here. Like, don't panic. But, oh, my Kenitra. Love. Here's the thing. Like, I always keep, you have school closed. Pure Mom is in Washington. So Pure Mom, me not sure. Because Pure Mom had cases that were supposed to go to a main hospital and had them dropped off blocks down her house. And if it spreads community, and now they're thinking that it's aerolized, meaning that the droplets stay in the air longer, kind of suspended in the air, more people are going to get infected. Hi, Creative Creations by Robin. I was going to say Robin. I don't know why I'm losing my mind. Here's some things that I just want to tell people because I know, like, as a nurse, and we've had some bad storms out here in Jersey, like derechos. And as a mom of four, I was a single mom of four. Like, I always kept a pantry. And so I wanted to jump on a live because I was thinking about some things about trying to help people, especially in the States. I know it might be harder depending with Kimmy and some of them other people that are not here. But I think our problem is bigger than what they're leading on, because when they said that they were monitoring 8,400 people in California and now the masks are expired, some lady died in Washington, like, they're literally leaving you little nuggets of information. You just have to read between the lines. Like, folks, it's here for all of us. But a teacher in a high school is confirmed to have it. They don't know the origin. Correct. There's a high school student that has it. They don't know the origin. No, there's cases in the UK. No worry, coming to a theater near you. But I know there's people here, like, and a lot of people are asking me, like, I don't think you should go out and buy hundreds of masks and all this stuff. What I do think you should buy is, I know the CDC says, like, or even American Red Cross, all the things, like, if you're going to get a hurricane, like storm preparation, snowstorm preparation, those kind of things, you need to kind of have that in your mindset. So I know later today, I'll probably post a little video. I've always been, you can find masks here since they've been a few cases up here. We couldn't find any mask or hand sanitizer. Rubbing alcohol, sis, is your friend. You know, rubbing alcohol, go get rubbing alcohol. Anywhere has rubbing alcohol. It has 60%. Go get rubbing alcohol. So what I can tell you is that, like, the conversations that I had, some people were asking me, like, they're like, well, we're just going to stock up on, like, canned foods. And I'm like, oh, okay, but you got to stock up on stuff that you actually eat, like, or it's just going to sit there. And stock up meaning you need to, okay, so I shop differently than everybody. I shop the sales. I don't shop like to buy for meals. So every time I go to the grocery store, I don't care if I go there for toilet paper, I always go there in mind that I'm going to buy an extra 2 or 3 things of canned goods, whether it be corn or green beans or soups. because that's what I do. I take like $5 out of my shopping budget and I put, like, if it's soups or tomato sauce, or like, I know how I cook, so it's easier for me, or ramen noodles, and we don't even eat them that much, but once in a while my kids want them or whatever, and then I hook them up so you could do it. Masks are definitely hard to find. I found the one for Jammy, and now I'm gonna go find for myself. And I was on a conference call, and then another conference call for another company, and they were talking about the same thing, that they would ensure that we would have masks and be fit tested the right way. So how often you're going to be able to use those or whatever the case may be. I think the average American, like I was telling Pure Mama earlier on our chat, that the hardest thing that she's going to be able to find is they actually have pediatric versions. Let me see if I can look it up. They have pediatric little, because for kids that have cancer, they have ones that are little for someone like her. Yeah, we all live in paycheck to paycheck, sis. But I make it a point to when I live paycheck to paycheck, I include that in my budget. I include $5, like $5 all the time, like $5. Because when I was having seizures, my little $5 plan made it a point, and this was last year, that I literally lived off my pantry, and for like 2.5 months, and the only thing I had to buy was like milk, bread, eggs. So let me just show you. Because I know you have like little kids. So they have actual, hang on. You could look on Amazon, but here's what I'm saying. There's like, anytime you have like, let me show you. They have little things like this. I'm just showing Pure Mom. But they have ones like this for actual kids that have like cartoons and stuff on it for little kids. And they're not so much. You might not need a lot, but I just say that to her because her daughter was sick not that long ago. No, you know what? Because they have all these little fun colors on them, and any mask with them, because that's the worst thing that kids do is they touch their face. And that's how everything is contagious and kids get sick, because everything goes in their mouth, everything goes on their face. So that's the best thing to do, is 100%. But I know Japanese and Japan, the kids cancel school and they're going to try to sanitize this one school. Like, honestly, if you told me they're going to sanitize a school and my kids go there, school year is over. I will homeschool them because I'm not beat. Like 100%, I'm not beat for we're going to homeschool, like duct tape it down. I don't know. Sometimes you could, like, hair ties work too. Like if you have them little I have Hello Kitty hair ties. Don't judge me. But, you know, you have stuff and you can be creative with it. Just if you go out, and definitely make sure they wash their hands. But I was watching these clowns, like, there are clowns, man. Like, I ain't never seen somebody like, hey, don't panic, don't panic. Like, I can't believe how we gave the president a range of options. I can't. And then you have patients that are in ICU still. Yeah, if I had a private plane, she would have been here. She'd be at cousin's house in North Jersey already. She's waiting on her job to send her the visa paperwork so she can get out of Dodge successfully without any kind of problems. We were talking about that a couple times. You love Hello Kitty? Yeah, I love Hello Kitty. I'm like a little 4-year-old. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm still floored at the thing where you don't panic. I don't know where don't panic has ever come from and ever been successful. But when you tell me, whatever you do, just don't panic, that already puts me my antenna up. And I'm like, what do you mean don't panic? And media, don't make that everyone panics. Yeah, President Trump. Don't panic. Don't panic, dog. So I actually was on the chat, and Trans Daddy was on the chat talking about like, somebody put my video in the thing. He's like, places are running out of toilet paper and paper towels, which is so funny. But honestly, you really need to think about anything that you might need going forward. I suggest that get a little food storage, get a little pantry going. If you know your kids, oodles and noodles are like, I don't know, there's 10 pack for like $2 at Aldi's. They have a high sodium content, which is good. It's the only thing you need. They know that high sodium content. But you can add vegetables into them. And there's stuff that you can do to make them a little healthier. Not much, but there's some stuff you could do. But you should go to the store. I'm going to go to the store later. I have a pantry. I'm going to show you my pantry because I have, like I organized my pantry yesterday, as a matter of fact, because like I have plenty of canned soups and tuna fish. And what else I have in there? Like tomato sauce, the basic stuff. But my suggestion is even if you take $10, $5, whatever it is, and I suggest you go get a few groceries. Like I have oodles of these. I had them from before when I was actually painting a floor. So I'm not worried about these little fake masks. I actually have to go find good masks because I actually go into the community and work as a nurse. So we'll see what the new company does. But I don't think I should have a problem with the new company because they're actually very good about everything. Stock up on food, full up a room in the basement. I actually, there's people that do that, but my suggestion is the things like if you say for some reason it's already bigger than what they're leading on to, they're just dropping little nuggets before you starting to see large outbursts. And like California seems, because it's so densely populated, that it's probably going to be one of the first places. My suggestion is hand sanitizer. If you can't find hand sanitizer, get alcohol. And I seen this lady showing a video on how to wash her hands. Dude, I almost died. Like, she's like ASMR, and she's got her hands all like up here and kind of like in the middle. So wait, she turns on the sink, rinses her hands in water, turns off the sink, right? Washes her hands so good, leaves her rings on and all her stuff on. Sis, you gotta take all that garbage off. Then her hands, she cleans them off, turns the sink back on again, rinses her hands, and then touches the sink and then dries them. Sis, what you doing? You just contaminate your hands like 3 different times. I said, oh, sweetheart, that's not how you wash your hands. Well, according to the CDC, that's how you wash your hands. I'm not sure what video you watched on the CDC, but I can guarantee you that shit don't look nothing like that. And if you wash your hands like that, if you touch your hands, the dirty sink. If you touch, your hands are dirty. You touch the sink. Say you got mud on your hands, and you touch the sink, and you turn the spigot on. You're gonna obviously see the mud on the sink because your hands are dirty. You're not gonna rinse your hand and then touch the sink because the mud gonna be back on your hands. Come on now, it's common sense. Yes, girl. I know. Hi, everybody, Adrian. So I don't know, but I do suggest that, ladies, those of us a little older, not quite old enough though, like I suggest that, you might have a few little extra feminine girly products laying around because nobody wants to run to Walmart and go get their, tampons and pads. No, we're not doing all that. Have a little extra toilet paper, shampoo, conditioner, like a few little extra toiletries, that kind of thing around. I don't care if you go to Dollar. Well, yeah, Dollar Tree is very bad though, but you don't have to spend the fortune. So, hi, Amanda. So I am going to actually go. I'm gonna do a video later. I think I'm gonna go. I gotta go to Walmart anyway. I hate going to Walmart, but I can get sliced canned potatoes. Oh, by the way, buy a 10-pound bag of potatoes. It's like $5 or $4 somewhere. Trust me, you can make. My grandfather used to make like 800 things with potatoes. Like, it would be amazing. I'm like, what? That's potato? Yeah. go buy your kids little extra snacks or granola bars or stuff like little stuff like that, that you buy like a bag of popcorn, like stuff that you're gonna, if you don't want to go out and you want ice cream, or you don't want to go out and you want something, try to think about the things that you do on a daily basis. But girl, I love potatoes. I when I cook, depending on what I cook, I can buy canned potatoes because by the time when I'm done with them, they don't taste like they came out of nothing. So I got to go to Walmart because they have canned sliced potatoes, and I don't feel like going to the grocery store. I'm really trying to avoid Walmart at all costs. But like you can buy canned potatoes, string beans. Like there's a lot of canned variety. I still have 2 cans of sweet potatoes from Thanksgiving, which are high in nutrients. Again, they're canned. They're not going to expire. So there's a lot of things that you can go out there and like what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take $20 and go to Dollar Tree and do like a little haul on the things that I found for $20 that I use my $20 for, which I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use it for already. If the hand sanitizer is greater than 60% alcohol, I'm going to buy it. Any Tylenol, Motrin, antipyretics, absolutely going to do that. What's your shy? You're allergic to potatoes? That's so bad. Whew. Yeah, that's what's happening. China is part of a big economy, and people required on cheap China parts and labor to supply, and people got cheap somewhere. I don't know where. We all got cheap. We wanted cheap labor. We wanted cheap, and not quality. And now that's what we have. We don't have quality. We have cheap. And it's affecting us. So I think maybe if we bought quality, even if it's more expensive and it lasts. My mom has clothes that she bought, I don't know, like maybe 20 years ago, and she still wears them and they still look decent. They still look like almost new. Like, where did you get that from? Oh, this was like from, I don't know, Kmart or something. Like, what? That's Kmart? Yeah, look how it stayed good. So yeah, I should make it a challenge, a $20 coronavirus prepping challenge. So I think it'll be kind of fun. But I'm trying to, yeah, it's crazy because it's not even vintage like that. It's just that it was like something from Kmart and it was made, I think it was like Italy or somewhere crazy. Yeah, because it depends on how they made and the quality. If you buy quality, they last. Like, it's crazy. But I wish I could fit in my high school clothes. Whew, Lord, be the days, girl. But I think I'm gonna do like maybe a $20 challenge for Dollar Tree. I'm gonna see what they have. And if you don't like, say, okay, here's my point. If you don't always go to Dollar Tree and buy their spaghetti sauce, please don't start doing it now. Don't do that. You're not going to eat it. You're not going to eat it. I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, I can't get my leg in my high school clothes. Girl, it gets stuck right on my ankle. No, you can get stuff done. Cheap, rotten, no good. That's China's motto. Whenever he's willing to sell us items, right? That's what happens. You don't buy quality. But that's kind of where I'm at. I think I'm gonna do like a little. Almost everybody has Dollar Tree. Oh, sorry. I need more coffee. Almost everybody has Dollar Tree. I wasn't even gonna go on live today because there's so many other people that were gonna go on live, and I was just like not type in the mood. But I think I'm gonna have to go and like do like a 20-minute video. No, I mean 20-minute. That ain't happening. Do hi daddy, did you find the TP? Because that's very disappointing. That's just not gonna work. We have to have TP. So I think I'm gonna do like a $20 challenge at Dollar Tree. I know if I did a $20 challenge at Walmart, like it's game. I don't want to go to Walmart. Probably have to go to Walmart. Oh, okay. But I can tell you what I'm gonna buy anyway from Walmart, which is like, hi Brias. Like I can tell you, like from Walmart, I would definitely beat down their can section. And please remember, like buy if you like. Okay, so I'm a cook. Please make sure you have salt, pepper, like those kinds of things in your house, because there's nothing like having food and it ain't got no flavor. You're not going to your neighbor's house to borrow none of that stuff. I'm not touching it. Just saying. So make sure you have like spices and stuff. I always do. I have like coffee. I am a coffee girl. See, if y'all lived in my neighborhood, we'd be straight. We'd be sharing stuff. Y'all come back. We just wouldn't share no virus. That's just one thing we're not sharing. That's true. Any flavor. Yes. People don't think about it. Like they go to the store and they buy all this stuff. And they buy stuff differently that they wouldn't normally eat. Yeah, I'm gonna do one anyway. Like I'm gonna do like what's Cammy doing? Oh Lord. I don't even want to know. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I have to have my coffee. Me too. So like I have a store out here called ShopRite in New Jersey. So I go there. Like they always have some kind of coffee on sale. I watch the sales. I think last week it was like chock full of nuts. And it was like $4 for a big old container. So I bought 4 of them. You can get 4. I bought 4. We drink a lot of coffee. I do too. So, but people don't think like if you have all that coffee and you don't have creamer or dry creamer, that kind of defeats the purpose. If you're a tea drinker and you want extra tea, have your tea around. Buy basic stuff that you normally use. If you don't use 5 pounds of flour and 5 pounds of sugar, why would you even put it in your cart? You're going to waste it. If you don't eat Chef Boyardee, like, don't put it in your cart because it's going to be wasted. So whatever you normally buy, like, I was sitting with my boys last night and I was like, okay, so I'm going to sit here and make a little list of what we normally eat, because if I'm going to come up with like, say 7 meals, I'm going to think, what do I need? Oh my God, you two are so cute. Kenny Trans Daddy. And buy an entire bag of rice and flour. It's crazy because I always buy rice when it goes on sale. And again, like the store that I go to, like they'll have a bag, like 20-pound bag for like, I don't know, I think it was like $5.99, $6 for a 20-pound bag of rice. As a Hispanic, I'm eating rice, white rice, rice and gandules, rice and beans, rice. So I didn't realize it because I was cleaning out. I'm like, oh my God, there's 3 of these bags. There's 60 pounds of rice in this house because I guess I bought them and put them. So yeah, like that kind of thing. So I eat rice. I have a lot of red beans, and I'm gonna have to go out. Oh my God, you guys are so cute. I love you. But that's the thing. Like, if you don't eat certain things, don't buy them. If you don't eat Chef Boyardee and you don't eat oodles and noodles, or I don't eat Chef Boyardee. I ain't gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna buy it because it'll just go in the dumpster, or I have to get donated. Yeah, the 100-pound bag, girl. They don't have 100-pound bags here. If you want to have pizza, all right, bye, Jones. I love pizza. I might get some later. But that's the thing, like bagels, like Aldi's has bagels. Bagels can be frozen. I freeze them all the time. Like, that's how I shop. Like, if I go to Aldi's, I buy instead. Well, if I need 1 bag of bagels for the week, I'll buy 2 and I throw 1 in the freezer. It's part of me taking like $5 and adding it to what I have, and that's how you have to shop. But that's the thing. Like, if you know you eat certain things, go to the store. Think about the essentials that you use every day. Don't go buy a bag of ice. Like, don't buy ice. I sometimes buy water. Sometimes I don't. She's going with Stacy. Girl, I got the beans. It'll be on. But buy what you're gonna actually eat. And that's a lot of times you see people, they buy all this crap they don't eat. Like, if you don't eat asparagus in a can, don't buy it. Don't buy that. Somebody that actually does eat it, let them eat it. So if you're gonna go to the store, buy what you eat. But later I'm gonna come on because I think I'm gonna do inspired by Trans Daddy. That's who inspired the $20 coronavirus Dollar Tree. Woo! I'm tired. The $20 coronavirus challenge thingy, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna try to Listen, I like my asparagus on the grill. Yeah, I've seen it. It's disgusting. So I know I was like, oh, but if you don't eat it, don't buy. I would never buy it. I can't do it. I've seen it in cans and jars and all kinds of places. I'm like, I want that. No. Fruit, like there's canned and jar fruit. There's jar fruit is actually better. There's fresh fruit, but buy it unripened. So there's a lot of options, but I'm gonna actually go to where am I going? Dollar Tree. I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree haul inspired by fresh asparagus is awesome. Then you pee green and your farts stink. Anyway, but I'm gonna definitely go to Dollar Tree. Oh my god, this is bouncing. So I'm definitely gonna go to Dollar Tree because I am not buying toilet paper at Dollar Tree. I'm telling everybody right now. I don't know who swears by it. God bless you, but I'll be posterior challenged to be buying Dollar Tree toilet paper. Like I can't. There's too much booty in the pants. So I can't. No, they can't use Dollar Tree toilet paper unless it's like Scott's and it's one roll, and that defeats the purpose. But I always buy. Always have a storage of toilet paper because as soon as I catch it on sale, I buy like I don't know. It's like a 20 pack, and that'll last me for a while. Me and my kids. Oh my god, Dollar Tree too. Yo, I am not. Listen, again with the quality. I'm sorry. I am not buying Dollar Tree toilet paper. I'm not buying Dollar Tree tampons, and I'm not buying Dollar Tree pads. I'm okay. Everything else, you might have the capability of saying yes to, but those things, no. What everyone in California is borrowing water like it's going out of style. Yeah, that's crazy because I know people were like, I normally don't buy bottled water. The quality of water where we live is actually good considering it's New Jersey. But I know. So some people don't have good quality water if they live in certain sections, so that's why they're buying it. Which is crazy. I love Dollar Tree. Girl. I go there sometimes if I find like cute little things for Reese and stuff. And but that's the thing. Hi, hey Jess. By the way, everyone. Hey, Jess made her 1K and she has some new videos out and she should have 1 billion hours and be like this $1 billion YouTuber right now. Just remember it's when you're little. But yes, no Dollar Tree TP or girly products. Big no. Yeah, they get water. We're all quarantined in our home. Yeah, I always like I try to keep some water because like in my car or something like for like if I go on a drive somewhere, I try to bring a bottle or two with me or a couple bottles. That's no big deal. That's the only reason I bring it because I don't know where I go if they have, especially when I drive for my job. So hi Rambling Pick. How are you? So, but that's the thing. Like I try to, but the best thing to do is if you like I've seen this, like Jess, I've seen them talking and they're like, oh, don't panic. What? Don't panic? Excuse me? No panic? No, as soon as you tell me to panic, my panic engaged. It was 100% engaged. And then that's a Democratic hoax. And nobody's died yet. That whole foot is in that man's mouth right now. Yes, exactly, Trans Daddy. I'm like, wait, what do you mean don't panic? Sorry, I'm just trying to find a comfortable spot for this stupid laptop. Listen, if you tell me not to panic, best believe I am going to panic. Because what are you not telling me that you don't want me to panic for? I'm a little confused. I need to know. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my situation here and be comfortable. See, now I'm comfortable. But yes, when they tell me not to panic, listen, mama is panicking, panic button engaged. Oh, don't get seasick. Why are you seasick? Oh my God, you're going to Disneyland in a couple days. Just wash your hands. Bring a lot of hand sanitizer. I haven't heard too much stuff in Florida. I heard a lot in, like, it depends. What's Disneyland? Is that in California? I don't know. I don't go to Disney. One is in Florida and one's in California, I think. Oh, in California. Ooh. Okay. I would just wash your hands a lot. A lot of hand washing. I'm not touching the rails. I used to go to Great Adventure, which is out here in Jersey. I used to kill Great Adventure. Hold on, I'm trying to see this comment. You're obsessed? Yeah, you should be. Chronic illnesses. Does having a bunch of idiots being chronic illness and yeah, that could be. Anybody, when people are talking about chronic illnesses, they're not necessarily like some people are thinking like they're taking that too far. Like chronic illness, meaning wash those hands, wear gloves. Chronic illness isn't just like the ones that you think of, like lupus and all them, just basic diabetes, hypertension. You have asthma is a chronic illness. And people don't understand that those are chronic illnesses. And they're being like, oh, people with these chronic illnesses are getting the worst symptoms. Okay, well, if she had asthma and it's a respiratory disease, it's going to affect your respiratory system. So that's a chronic illness. So, I'm trying to see. You just hate stupid people. Dang, what did y'all do? I don't know. God bless y'all. Y'all crazy. I love my mods. They just hold on. Let me see. What type of event would have to happen for medicines not be accessible? It depends on what someone takes. Like when I go to Dollar Tree, I'm gonna definitely get antipyretics, but you have to be careful. Antipyretics are like Tylenol, Motrin, but you have to be careful because even in healthcare settings, like we just don't dole out Tylenol and Motrin the way that you would think. Oh my gosh, she's crazy. Like we don't, because if somebody has a fever, you're masking the problem. Like hormones. It depends. Like, you should be okay. It depends on like how your prescription is. If it's like 90 days or like you should be all right. Like there's depending on how your script is written. If it's for like 90 days, it would be a lot because a lot of hormones are based on animals or I don't know, like chicken protein. It's just weird, but you should be all right as long as your prescription is lasting longer. I would fill my prescription. If I have a 90-day script and I can get all pills all at one pop, I'm getting them. That's just me. I am on medication that is made in Japan. Girl, yes, exactly. Zaddy. You're on medication that is made in Japan. Whew, that's tough. I'd have to find a maker in Canada or United States. Or there's a lot of what people don't know. There's a lot of compound pharmacies in Canada that actually make a lot of the medications that get distributed places. Even though they don't have the main ingredients, they're actually physically compounded in Canadian pharmacies. Yeah, if you can get ask your doctor to write you a 90-day supply so you can get it all at once and you pay one copay for your insurance. Yeah, and they are cheaper. That's right. But that's the best thing. So I'm going to I don't want to go anywhere. You see my water cup in the background and my coffee cup. I don't know. Somewhere there. Right there. Right there. So, but the best thing you can do, I'm going to go out and do, best thing you can do is keep washing your hands. And the minute someone sneezes, like run. Like, I don't know what this is to say. Just like run. But please don't have faith in these. That's what I do with your meds. Get 90 days. Yeah, definitely get 90 days. But if you take, like, I take seizure meds. Like, so I'm already going to be on the phone with the pharmacist. Like, be like, hey, I got a script for next month. Can you fill it? So, you don't want to be stuck anywhere. And I'm lucky because my pharmacist is amazing. Like, he would deliver them to my door if I had a problem. Every time I hear someone sneeze or cough, oh, what? Me too. Like, I'm at the store. I don't want to touch anything. And I'm already a nurse. So I'm usually touching stuff doesn't scare me. But the minute you cough or sneeze, man, listen, I almost went out the store without paying. I was out so fast. I got to go. But that's the thing. Like, you really gotta be. I don't trust these idiots. I really don't. Like, the masks in California are expired, and we have 43,000 masks. But like, are they a date, or are you gonna make us use that? Like, they don't. Nobody covers their mouths anymore. And who's the idiot that said, "Achoo, this was okay"? Who taught people that? Who said "achoo" into your elbow was all right? That wasn't the problem. The problem when you taught somebody sneezing their elbow is that their dirty ass is rubbing, excuse my French, rubbing up on everything with their dang arm now. Oh, well, it teaches them how people weren't washing their hands. You think they're going to wash their elbow? I don't understand the mindset. Teach your kids how to wash their hands. How about tissue? Tissues are amazing. Like, right in the tissue, trash, wash your hands, done. Oh, I'm going to sneeze in my elbow. And then you still teaching people that they dirty because you sneeze in your elbow, you're not going to wash your elbow. And then they rubbing on stuff, jacket come on, jacket come off, this go here, this go there, and then they moving all over, and then they put their arm around you. Oh, hell no. Wash your damn hands. Like, and then my favorite thing was, like, you see people, they wash their hands like this, all up in the air. Put your hands down, pull your sleeves up, act like you know better. Like, I don't just, like, my mom taught me how to wash my hands when I was like a little kid. Hi, what's this say? Fire 101. Like, come on. Yeah, like, even if you get hand sanitizer. And the CDC got to this is how bad it was. The number one way that infections were spreading in the hospital was people not washing their hands. So then they were like, okay, we're going to let them use hand sanitizer. Before it was, you have to wash your hand between every patient. That's what it was. Now it's like you can use hand sanitizer for 3 patients and then wash your hand every 3 patients. Because you know why? Because nurses were dirty and not washing their hands. Psycho-rooney. See my fingers? My fingers is all tore up. You know why? Because guess who washes their hands? Wash your hands. Like, ew, you're gross. You could use hand sanitizer afterward, or you're out and there's someone that's not a sink, but you're a nurse and you're not washing your hands. Cut it. Cut it out. You don't know how many facilities learn number 1 deficiency is hand washing. Infection control for hand washing. Hospitals, nursing homes, everywhere. Gross. Wash your damn hands. 30 seconds. Sing happy birthday. Do what you do. And then use a paper towel. Dry your hands. Use another paper towel and turn off the sink so you're not touching the dirty sink. I can't with people. I can't. I cannot. Anyway. It makes no sense. I wash my hand always. Even as a nurse, I wash my hands going in and out of a room. Yes, like people don't do that anymore. They're like, oh, well, the CDC said we can use hand sanitizer. Well, that's because they know you're pigs and you're not washing your hands. That was part of the problem. And then they use hand sanitizer and they rub it, hands still wet, and they fan it dry. What's killing the germs is the friction. Keep going until it's dry. Like, I'm like, it's the same idea of washing your hands. Except for you got to rub the hand sanitizer as if you're washing your hands. Yes, it's crazy, Jess. And she said her dad works in sanitation. You got to keep going. Yeah, hand washing is the best. Too much sanitizer. But there really can't be any good germs in your hands. There really can't. Because there's nothing on my skin that I want to put in my mouth. Just saying. Oh, Lord. Like, seriously, definitely wash your hands. And if you can't find a video like, no. Yeah, it does, because people, they just go like this with the hand sanitizer. And they're not like, you should be scrubbing your hands with it, like full friction, that kind of thing. And it has to be dry. And if you feel it, it's kind of like sticky almost, because then it kind of builds a layer on your skin, which people also don't know. That's why it feels like almost not quite tacky, but sticky. Yeah, you got lots of, people don't wash their hands. Like, I see nurses, I'm like, oh, wash your hands. Ew, you just ate, bathroom, like all those things. Ew. I see it a lot. It's crazy. So that is my charming to you guys. But I was reacting to this, and this is crazy. Don't panic. And the risk is very low. Okay, so if you're in California, Washington, and all these other states on the West Coast, your risk is low, even though they said they're monitoring 8,400 people. The people that got off the plane, the healthcare workers didn't have appropriate equipment on them, right? They weren't trained on. I don't know how you have to be a nurse or a doctor and have to be trained on how to use a gown and gloves and mask. Like, I ain't never seen anything like it. But anyway, then they're saying like they're trying to contact trace people. Contact trace means like you go back to see like if where I was to where I could have had a possible interaction with a coronavirus patient. And they're saying that it's community spread because they can't contact trace these two people to see where they could have had any kind of interaction with a coronavirus patient. So that's not good. And they said they're monitoring 8,400 people in California. Yeah. Like in Japanese words, no sa, no sa, no. And I'm certain that I think they said that they're monitoring altogether in the United States over 100,000 people for coronavirus symptoms that are not flu. And they can't test them because there's not enough test kits. And now the CDC is like, oh, well, we're going to roll out the test kits again. Y'all slacked. I don't know. They really slacked. For those people to be setting the standards, they really slacked pretty bad. So anyway, my loves. Yeah, someone just was confirmed dead in the U.S. Yeah, she was in Washington. I'm almost, yeah, I watched, you were a CNA for 30 years before I was hurt by a patient. Yes. Like, you have to wash your hands. You have to. Like, I don't know how people do that. Like, you have to wash your hands. Even your kids, if anybody has little kids, please show them how to wash their hands. Like, and if you can't find regular hand sanitizer, look for like, they have rubbing alcohol. I think it's like 70%, I think. Even if that's all you do to wipe stuff down. By the way, folks, let me just let you know something else. Some of the dirtiest things in your house, besides your doorknobs and toilet handles, are these things. You pay for things and your cards, your credit cards. You pay for things, you put the phone on the counter, you put them everywhere. This is probably the dirtiest thing that you will have carry around with you. My best suggestion to you, wipe it down on the front. Even wipe it down. If you have a case, you could easily take the case off. But this is the most disgusting thing you will own, is this. 100%. It's your phone. So don't forget about those little things that you do all the time, like your phone, like things that you carry with you. And like if you have, like I have a work phone, but I don't really take it anywhere. But I still wipe it down. Wipe it down. My dad says your hair is literally the dirtiest place. Girl, your hair is nowhere near dirtier than your phone. Because you're not going to put your hair, like I always have my hair up anyway. But your phone and your hands, because you don't really touch anything with your hair as much as you touch things with your hands. Oh, every time you're touching your hair or anything, you're spreading. Yeah, but you know what it is? It's the fact that you're touching your hands can get so dirty. Yes, Trans Daddy, I'll do my video so I can tell you what to go buy. But your hands get so dirty. People they touch everything. The carts, the baskets, the buckets, the this, the that, like you name it, they touch it all. So I think I'm gonna run out and go to, I'm just touching my hair because it gets so yucky sometimes. So I really need to do something with it. I'm gonna be like, hey, Justin, her video and like magic, get it, like be tinfoils in my head or something. But yeah, 100%. Like, go look around and see what you need for your family. My suggestion: always have like a little extra pantry, something. You do not have to be a doomsday prepper. Please do not be a doomsday prepper. There's no need for that. But just buy a few little extra things. And I'm gonna do the what is it? $20. I'm gonna do a $20 Dollar Tree challenge, depending on what I find, because I don't like to waste money. And if I can't find anything good, it's going to be the $5 Dollar Tree challenge or the $10 Dollar Tree challenge. So that's what I think I'm going to do, because I'm definitely not buying toilet paper from Dollar Tree. Yes, Robin. So that's my suggestion. I'm probably going to do like a little video, but I really think that if you watch the video playback of this, like, and listen to these little nuggets that they dropped, unreal. Sounds so stupid, but my best suggestion is for everyone, just it's Saturday if you're not working. Hit up Dollar Tree. And if you have little kids and you want them to stay in the house, go find them. Make sure that they have. I know Pure Mom has like crayons and her kids have all that stuff. But find some new, like if you don't have Connect 4 or playing cards or some Uno, or I think maybe you should invest in a few little games. So if you do have to stay in the house and for some reason, see ya, baby. And for some reason you don't want to consistently play the game all the time or play this, you could do something else. You have a little interaction. So that's my suggestion, guys. So I'm going to go do a Dollar Tree video. I'm probably going to go in a little bit because I'm super lazy right now. But I have to go because I already know our store is going to be super packed because it always is. And then it's Saturday, so I already know it is. But everyone, wash your hands. And I'm going to roll out and see what I can find at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go to Aldi's and make a video to see what I find there. I know what I want to get is at Walmart, and I'm just delaying the torture because it's very windy and very cold out here. So anyway, guys, I'm about to jump off. I just want y'all to go look at that press conference because they sound stupid as all hell. If you could find masks or if you find no Lowe's or anything, N95s are your friend. But having a couple, if you find like a 3-pack, I wouldn't spend on a 20-pack or something like that if you don't have to. But if you find like a little 3-pack, just in case, they're only like maybe $8 sometimes if you find them, just in case, and learn how to fit test them. 3M has plenty of videos. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to roll bounce. Let's see if I can make it to Dollar Tree today. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go watch that press conference because you're going to be like, what? Wait, what? So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And anybody you don't see in the chat, just grab them up. They're all really good people, especially hi, Tamika. Just getting ready to jump off. All the people that you see in the chat are wonderful. So Kenitra, I love Kenitra. Anybody, especially all the blue people. All the blue people are amazing. So I'm about to roll bounce. Yes, I was talking about our president in chief and how yesterday he said that coronavirus was a Democratic hoax. And today, and he was like, no one died from the coronavirus. And today, some lady died in Washington from the coronavirus. So much for that hoax, huh, sir? No, I don't know you. You can go see the mods and visit the mods, but you can't be one. So, yeah, I know it's crazy, but all the masks in California are like expired, and they're like, we need permission to use them. Girl, permission? I ain't using those expired masks. That's like I said about my other one. It's like saying drink expired milk and eat expired meat. No, no, sir. I know, Smeeks, but yes, Lord. I'm gonna run and do. I'm gonna try to do like a budget-friendly Dollar Tree haul for like coronavirus stuff, like a little coronavirus preparation. But that's what I'm gonna run and do. And I told them no toilet paper, no girly products. It's not coming from Dollar Tree. But if I find $20, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go ahead. Good 100% Pure Mom. I will wear the expired mask when you go drink that cheese for milk. Ready, set, go. Okay, no. So and you gotta eat the expired beef too. Yeah, right. So anyway, my lovelies, I'm gonna do that. I told them it's a $20 challenge might turn into a $10 challenge or a $5 challenge if I can't find anything worth buying, because I'm not just gonna buy stuff to buy it. But anyway, my lovelies, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'll be back. Yeah, the video idea. Yeah, I am. So I am gonna make like a little video stream so people have an idea what to buy and what I bought personally, and we'll see how it works out. But all right, my lovies, I'll talk to you later. Deuces.